Hi guys, so we're back with our friend the Flash. We'll probably do tier 5 and tier 6 missions. It's been a while since I did any tier 5 missions, which is a nice thing about having many characters. Uh, you pretty much can do missions at every tier. So when you get sick of doing tier 7 missions, you can go back and do tier 5 missions or tier 3 missions, which is usually a nice change of pace from only grinding the end game content. So let's see what we can do with our friend the Flash. Okay, just let me take a quick look. I didn't play him all that much lately, so I'll probably need. Okay, so we're using Vortex Trap, Electrogenesis, Metabolic Boost, that's our supercharge, Electrocute, Whirlwind Dervish, and Tornado Pull. So essentially, Electrocute and Electrogenesis are pretty much the only thing that I'm using that have anything to do with the advanced mechanic, and everything else is pretty much Tornado Pull, Whirlwind Dervish, Metabolic Boost, and Vortex Trap are essentially their super speed powers from the skill tree. So, and we have 3 skill points that we did not use, so let's use them. So let's see if okay, I'm still working towards the bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That won't be enough. So since I won't be able to get weapon mastery with the bow anyway, let's take a few weapons. I should probably work on a few skill points so that I can take all the skills I want or need. But now I'll do that some other time. So let's see if we have also some yeah, skill points also for the healing. So in this case, we need points in brawling. So now let's go with the critical attack damage. Because why not? And the other two, pretty sure are just PvP stuff, PvP open. Again, I'll just take let's go with one-handed. Technically, I should have pretty much all the weapons. And as you can see, one of the sad part of using a special skin, you could say, is that it doesn't show in your armory. So essentially, I'm using the cosmic skin. The pants, I'm using some cosmic pants. I don't recall which ones. So and I was not able to manage to match the skin with the pants. So you could swear it's all the same thing, but not really. So let's see. So let's go back to our red and yellow look. And let's get started with probably. Oh, let's get started. Let's get started with the vault. We didn't do the vault. And this will probably be my last opportunity to do some tier 5 missions. Well, to do some tier 5 missions and still get some marks of victory.
You should try to do a zoom style.
Oh, I have one. I have a zoom character. I have at least, I don't know, a dozen videos with my zoom characters. I'm not sure if I have the zoom t-shirt with this little guy. Let's check. Oh, yeah, I do have the zoom t-shirt. Oh, you look so sweet.
Like Hunter's Alarm and Zoom.
Maybe. But I don't have, I would need for that the Jay Garrick helmet and the shock jock style. But not, don't really have that yet with either of my speedster. So let's go to my Gotham Under Siege.
Oh.
It's okay. So essentially, while we do the solos, let's try to queue also for a few missions while we wait. The queue time has been taking a little longer, unless you're doing the newest mission. For the older mission, there doesn't seem to be that many people running those older missions. So for those, we should be good until combat rating 104. So we're at 103 unless, yeah, well, everything is at 103. So pretty much the last opportunity to get some marks from Tier 5 missions.
Try using glowing skin to get it to blend more.
Yeah, I should probably get that. So let's say hello to our little friend.
Themyscira's warehouses are vital to our efforts both here and in Gotham. I need you to push out my mother's guards and establish a supply line so that we can keep our allies armed and healthy. When you find a store of supplies, light a beacon, and a squad will be dispatched to collect them and bring them to the docks.
Well, yeah, I should have thought about the glowing skin. I did that with my Batman character. I'm not sure what our friend is waiting for.
It will be more convincing lol.
Oh yeah, I know, I know. I've used it on other characters. I just didn't think to get it for this one. But ideally, having an actual flash symbol that we could put on a slimline suit would probably be a much better option.
Will be epic.
It will be pretty sweet. That is true.
But leaf emblem work as well too.
Well, this week we should have some new Batman and Superman emblems. So no, it might be the first step to give us other emblems like some Flash emblems or Green Lantern emblems. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see.
Let emblem work as well for Flash. Leaf.
I guess our friend wants to clear the whole map. I have no problem with that. We don't really have to, but I'm in no hurry. If he wants to clear the map, we can do that. It's okay. I guess this is the first time I'm doing this mission with our friend the Flash. Or maybe I did it before, but just didn't pick up the investigation. It could be.
The docks are under attack. Our supply ships can't leave for Gotham. Please help rout Hippolyta's
Nope,
forces
wrong way.
so we can send aid to the warfront.
And we broke this down. I usually try to save it for a bit later in the mission. Essentially when we're fighting the boss. But ooh, a logbox. That's nice. Let's give a little thumbs up to our friend. And even a little bow. Oh yeah, this was the first time we did this. So it went fairly well. We did pretty much similar damage. And let's see what we got. Oh, we got a nice mask, combat rating 90, pretty much the same. Yeah, we already have a 90 for the mask. 90 helmet and the bow. Already have a 90 helmet. Although we should be able to make ourselves a DPS helmet. Why not? And let's see what's in the box. I guess the throne is the rare reward, but I'm gonna go for the chest piece, and not for this character. I think I have another character that could benefit from that. And let's see, the mask is a healer mask. The helmet is a healer helmet, so well, we're gonna try to make ourselves a few DPS pieces of gear. I might as well go to my base to do that. Oh, and I guess we're going to take a minute or two to go get ourselves some glowing skin.
You should look like the CW Flash.
Maybe. But the CW Flash is so skinny. I would have to make my character skinnier somehow. Sadly, we don't have really a nice Flash cowl, which is sad. So let's go to Metropolis. I never remember where that is. It's close to one of the Star Labs. Let's go to Star Labs.
Not really.
It's not. I'll run a bit. Oh, it's the right place.
Alien technology has brought numerous advances to our planet, but at Star Labs, our hundreds of scientists are dedicated to unlocking more of these
Oh,
mysteries.
an exhibit.
The sky is not
And that's a nice bonus. So let's
I
see.
got a CW Flash style on my video.
Oh, I'll have to look it up. Uh, Not this one. The glowing scout there. I guess that's the one. No, not this one.
My YouTube.
Which one? No, 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 no. Oh, that's the one. I'm supposed to already have it. I didn't realize I had purchased it. So let's see. Glowing skin. Oh, yeah. Let's tweak the color now.
Glowing, you just gotta dark the color.
Yeah, I'm trying to matte to get the right color. Quite there. Close, but not quite. Close enough, I guess. And there's usually oh, got it
Better.
already. Yeah, I'll probably try and tweak it a bit more. Well, we'll see. So let's see. Can I go back to my base? I didn't think so, but there is a base nearby. Oh yeah, well, before I forget, I knew there would be a few extra bases. Yeah, I'm creating too many characters, I know. And I have 2 or 3 other bases I'm going to add pretty soon. So there is one base right over there. So let's go there. Oh, may as well curve for a few missions. So we did the supply line. So let's try Port of Paradise and let's try the tier
I do
5.
the same.
You do the same. You do too many characters. It's always tempting to create new characters. It's one of the fun bits of playing this game.
We're preparing a counterattack against Queen Hippolyta's army. We need a small strike team to take out their docks. Meet our scouts ahead.
Yeah.
control of that district. Hurry.
Nope.
I never have enough people for a mission.
All sadly, some missions you have a little choice but to cure for them and hope you will get someone before long. But lately, queuing for like tier 5 missions take a lot longer than they used to. Even the duos can take quite some time.
It is my duty to protect this key.
True, it takes me 10 to 20 minutes.
Use the ballista to weaken that one-eyed brute. My sisters will keep you on. You felled that beast.
That went well. Our friend was very
Control of this
effective.
district will aid our efforts.
She deserves a little bow and a little thumbs up. She did a really good job. Oh yeah, she did a very good job. So let's try for some other duos. Because why not?
You mustn't allow Jesse to complete the ritual of envy. It will bring him closer to releasing his father.
With the 156 player, that should be a smooth run. But sometimes it can be surprising. Sometimes high level players forget some very basic stuff like blocking or rolling away.
You will not disrupt the ritual.
But at 156, she's way overgeared, so it really should not be an issue.
The name's Giganta, and you got a big problem.
At least this part is entertaining. Fight for me. Who truly envies my power?
Wanna get flattened?
Venire invidia. You can't have what is mine.
Let's give a little victory thumbs up to our friend, and even a little bow. I guess James, I didn't realize I had the bonus boss. Well, let's see if our friend Goddess will come by. If she doesn't, it's okay. I can do that solo, but if she needs it, I'll wait for her. I guess she doesn't know where she has to go. I guess you got to 156, but never really did this boss before. It happens.
Thought I could finish my little venture before you'd notice I was here. Stealing? Only if you want to be crude. I like to call it acquisitions.
I still see 150 something players get lost in the cathedral.
You've stopped the ritual and sidelined Jesse's efforts. He won't be releasing Trigon anytime soon, and neither will James. Your bravery will not be forgotten.
Oh, she left. So I had to do that boss. So I guess I'll go see our friend Wonder Woman. I probably need only one more piece of gear
Take a
before
moment and celebrate your triumph over the Sons of Trigon. When you're rested, we shall start
before I
again.
can do the patrol catastrophe mission. We'll see. 94, 90. That won't really help. Plan. Better than nothing, I suppose. The bow seems better than. Oh, I have 85 blasters. But it didn't affect my combat rating. The sword doesn't really matter. And the gloves won't matter either. The ring. I guess we could replace this ring for the DPS one. Same with the gloves. Let's do the missions here, and we'll go.
Each of Trigon's sons seek to be the one to free their father.
tweak our armory after that.
It's a right bloody mess out there. The cult of Rat.
It's repulsive. Jacob's forces are cultivating
And I just realized I have no idea how many marks of victory I have. Oh, 15. I guess I could try and purchase either a neck piece or a ring. We'll see.
Jacob's techniques are vile. His disciples are nurturing desire inside their victims. We need to free as many of these souls as we can.
Jacob loves me, not you. Those cultists, they're horrible. You're trying to take Jacob away from me, aren't you?
Darking the skin a little.
Yeah. Well, depending on which map I'm on,
Freaks.
the lighting is slightly different.
Thing to control us.
Jacob's
But
followers
yeah, I'll try it out.
talismans in their seduction rituals. We've got to
What's
disrupt
the
their
wrong
use
one?
acts. Meet with Sentinel Castus. The talisman only responds to creatures of lust, so you must be transformed into something that can get close.
So let's go see our friend. It's maybe a little too dark, but there. Now the skin is fine.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I was saying that because now I have the demon skin, so no more skin problem. Freaking imp.
By disrupting those rituals, you've spared a lot of innocent people from suffering.
A little too dark.
Now you must defeat the incubus in charge of the seduction rituals.
Oh well. Oh, there's our friend. These are the times when I miss not having a flying character.
some time. Let me know when you've returned to the garrison.
So let's go do the last missions. Oh, wrong place. Well, actually, the Envy mission. We just did the last. It's been a long day.
Have you seen Jacob? I need him.
I hope you guys aren't too disappointed. The next episode of Flash is going to be the 22nd, I think, or the 28th, something like that. So we're gonna have spent about a month without a new episode of The Flash or a new episode of Arrow. At least we had the Legends of Tomorrow.
Another close to Flash emblem could be the leaf emblem.
Yeah, the leaf emblem kind of works.
As you know,
But still, hopefully,
protecting citizens from our
at
world
some
is
point, maybe they'll add
more
a
than
new
just
emblem
using
pack.
to generate sinful energy.
Uh, how did they call it? A grab bag or
Elected citizens to our garrison
a swag bag?
destroy those tortured
So maybe at some point they'll add a swag bag with a nice Flash emblem. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. But a lot of people had given up that they would ever add new emblems. It didn't seem like they would add more emblems in the future. So seeing that they seem willing to add some more emblems, that's a nice thing. Or of course they could release a Flash gear like they did with the Green Lantern gear with the emblem already on the suit. That would be a nice option. But until they do, the Flash T-shirt is pretty much the less bad option we have. Either the Flash T-shirt or no, there is also this. There's also this suit that has a Flash emblem, but the chest piece really doesn't look like the Flash at all. I guess I pulled every demon in a 10-mile radius. Just one more. Let's get rid of that little imp. I'm sure by now you guys know how much I hate those imps. So usually I'll beat the snot out of them before they attack me like the traitors that they are. Freaking imps.
They should put Wally West in this game.
Well, originally the Flash they had in the game was Wally West. But at some point, DC asked them to make it Barry. So essentially, the Flash we have is more or less an odd mixture of Barry and Wally. But seeing how essentially Flash is Barry Allen, Kid Flash is Bart Allen, I'm not sure if they don't seem to really want to add Wally at some point. But you never know.
Good work. That should hinder their progress. Head back to camp soon.
And they kept Wally in the new 52, but they made him essentially a brand new
I
character.
didn't know that.
Oh yeah, at first the Flash we had was Wally. You can see it also on some of the early models. Like essentially the biggest distinction between Barry and Wally is like the belt. But also you can tell with the personality they gave him and the voice acting they gave him, it pretty much was more Wally than Barry. But apparently DC wanted to have Barry, so they changed him for Barry. But we never know. Maybe at some point they'll add an official Wally West version. But now in the comics, Wally West is completely different, and in the TV show also. So who knows what they're going to do if they ever add Wally West or not.
Jared's followers are forcing humans to fight demons.
I'ma look it up.
Each other. Most of these people have been pushed past the point of being reasoned with.
Because if they add Wally, will they add the classic Wally with the red hair, or will they add Joe West's son like in the TV show?
Make sure they return home.
We don't know.
The Sentinels will get them home safely. But I have an even greater task.
I don't think they have. Did they have Iris in one of the missions?
Gaining power from the
I can't seem to recall ever seeing her. We saw Lois Lane, but I'm not sure if we ever saw Iris West.
I will fight my way out of here.
Probably classic.
Yeah, it's true that essentially what we have is the classic version of the characters. So yeah, I guess it's fairly easy to assume that if they were to add Wally West, they would add the classic version. The sidekick really did earn
Come see me when you're ready.
his salary. He was there pretty much the whole fight. I wish we could customize our sidekick. Obviously, I would probably turn this one into a Kid Flash character. So let's go see our friend Wonder Woman, and we're going to be able to go tweak one of our armories after that.
It's easy to fall into envy's trap, but you've done incredibly well.
So let's see. So we wanted to change.
No.
No? Okay. So let's get ourselves some max damage. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I should probably put some colored mods. Maybe next time. So that's pretty much all we really needed to change. Let's keep the bow just in case. I still can't believe they added the cosmic treadmill for our bases. That was such a nice surprise. So let's go back to the Gotham Under Siege. Am I crazy, or does this look like Doctor Strange? So let's curve for a few two-player missions, and we'll do the solos while we wait. Let's see how many marks I have. 18. Not there yet, but soon. So let's see which mission we have. The suggestion box, tour of duty. Holy crap, I hate this one. Let's get rid of that one. Oh no, I think I thought it was the one with the ballistas, but it's the other one. Okay, then I don't hate that one. The one I hate is the one with the ballistas. Ever since they messed up with the combat rating, holy crap, it takes forever to do that one mission.
If we can destroy the catalyst they're using to create Greek fire, we can gain a battle advantage. Once you've completed that, we'll take the fight to the sky.
Can I click the bag before disappearing? I guess not. It's okay. We'll be back.
Amanda Waller here. This is
Well,
now
let's
a
give a
task
little
force operation.
bow to our little
We're
friend.
working with
Let's get
members of
started.
the Suicide Squad until the task is complete. I assure you, they will be on their best behavior.
Find Jacob and stop him from completing the ritual of lust. We can't allow this to go on any longer.
Ah, crap. That wasn't too bad. Although it's pretty rare that it's actually the middle part.
I told you
Most of
there
the
would be
time,
violence. Jacob's mine, all mine.
it's one of the two sides. But I guess once in a while. That's nice. We even got a feat.
Themselves to me. I'm intrigued. How far will you go to get that which you desire? I don't usually play hard to get, but I've got a ritual to perform. Be seeing you.
Oh, Cheetah is so mean.
When you can follow someone as gorgeous as
She
me,
wants to scratch Isis.
these intruders are trying to come between us. Be a good kitty and get rid of them for me?
As you wish, Jacob. You stay away from him.
I should have known, but oh well. Essentially, people attack the enemies to the left, even if we don't really need them, which is not a big deal. I don't mind if we clear the whole map if we even if we don't need to. I'm not that focused on the objective like some players. Some players only want to do what is absolutely necessary, and they don't want to defeat a single enemy more than they actually need. For me, I don't really care. We can focus on the objective, or we can clear out the whole map even if we don't really need to. Both is fine. I'm not sure why he's worried. He has to pick up the thingies right away. There'll be plenty of time to come and pick them up. Pick them up. Now that the way is clear, now we can worry about carrying the thingy. But not everyone does the missions the same way. So in the end, all that really matters is that the mission gets done.
Oh, you silly, stupid creature. You've led them to me. I think we should see other people. Be gone! And you, I knew you would go to any lengths
I guess we will both went our separate ways. It happens. Maybe our friend should drink a soda. Yeah, I hate it when it happens to me too. Sometimes you have a hard time picking up the thingy. It happens. And then the more you have a hard time, the more you try to hurry up, and the more you have a hard time picking it up. It happens. I'm not making fun of her. I just it reminded me when it happens to me. So it's fun a bit seeing when it happens to someone else, seeing that oops, it happens to other people too. So let's give a thumbs up to our friend. I didn't notice. Oh, let's give it a little bow. Oh, that's nice. You gave us a thumbs up. For some time, people giving a thumbs up or a bow or a salute are more and more rare for some reason. Let's get out of here. So let's take a quick look at what we got, unless we get attacked. Oh, we got a lot of dominance. Doesn't really help us. Let's see what's in the box. Stupid plan. Oh, we got some back, which isn't really useful. The shoulders either. Oh well. So let's continue here, and we'll cure for the last duo. Essentially, we have one more duo we could do. There should be two bags. Or maybe not. Oh, there's the second bag, maybe? Or not. So let's turn into a bird. Usually we can find a whole bunch of them when they're bunched together like that. 9, not too bad. There's one time where I took out like 18 in one with one bomb, and then the two remaining two with another bomb, but it doesn't happen all that often, strangely enough. But it kind of helps when there's a whole bunch of them bunched together. That usually helps quite a bit. I think I heard something. So let's see if we can get maybe 5 somewhere. Oh, let's try there. Uh, oh, there it is. Oh, there we go. Let's pick up the collection. It's the first time I do that with this bird, so it was kind of funny the pose he took. So let's turn back into the Flash, sort of. And let's get started. Oh, let's summon our little friend. We don't really need to, but why not? What else are we gonna do anyway? So let's see which one we'll do next. Let's go for the Tour of Duty. Oh, I hear something. Not sure why sometimes the character changes. Come on.
DCUO has equipped my mother's forces with tools to
Sometimes the
manipulate
character
the
changes
system,
direction on its
dispel
own.
magical devices so our people can keep clear heads in battle. We will triumph. You're familiar with Gotham City. Please escort one of our sisters to a nearby outpost. Thank you.
Sure is dark here. Are we there yet?
That was a close one. Let's take a second or two to refill our colas. There's plenty of colas in the inventory, so no reason not to. Now let's try to get ourselves a guard captain. The last one is the suggestion box, and we're right next to it. So
Destroy those magical devices so our people can keep clear heads in battle.
and I hear something. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I should probably get all the weapon mastery combos, but it works well enough right now. So I don't feel like there's a big rush for that yet. There'll be plenty of time for to get the weapon mastery combos or to get some colored exhibits. Oh, I just realized I'm in the PvE open world. We have another statue right here. And the courier usually are here's one. Here's the last one we need. And of course, I was targeting the wrong NPC. So let us go fight the Mesmerizer. There's a few here. Just one. That will do. Freaking harpies. Let's go back and see our friend Adonia. I missed my step. It happens.
Circe's magical devices attack
Oh, we don't have the bonus boss yet. So let's see. There's this little fella that sells 92 gear. That's not really what we want. So right now what we want is, I'm not sure if we have access to the mogul gear yet. So let's take a minute to check.
This container is invalid.
Holy crap, Mogo has an awesome voice.
I'm selling everything but the kitchen sink.
Nah, that's still. We have access to the mods, but not the gear. Oh well. So right now, this is pretty much the gear we need. And I have enough for one ring. What the heck? Oh, almost. Let's purchase the healer ring. And obviously, it wasn't enough. Yeah, 104. Close, but not quite. So we're going to need one more piece of gear.
I buy, sell, and repair equipment for the good of the insect empire.
Ideally, I should probably purchase a weapon, but a weapon is like 70 marks of victory. Yeah, I'll give it some thoughts. So let's go and print our new ring. And obviously, we're going to use it for our healer gear as well. Curiouser and curiouser. I knew I'd made a mistake. So let's equip. There we go. Now we're talking. So let's get back our exhibit. I'm not sure I'll make one right away. Why not? There's a bit of lag on the menu, so I keep on messing up. So let's see, which piece of gear would be best? Well, actually, the helmet would be best. There we go. That's nice for the style. Dominance. Well, let's go check. Pretty sure I'm not going to use it, but if there's nothing else, why not? Actually, there is nothing else. Let's keep the bow again, just in case. Decisions. So ideally, in order to purchase a piece of gear ASAP, I should probably purchase the mask next, or the neck piece. But I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to help me go to 105. The reason I want to be up to 105 is quite simply to be able to do the patrol catastrophe mission. We'll see. So we have one more duo that we could do, I think. So let's do that and we'll probably call it a day. That was quick. Oh, Bat Dude. Let's give him a little bow. Well, I guess he's done using the vendor. Oh, got a bit too excited there. That's a nice cinematic. There should be maybe more stuff like that. I'm on fire. Our friend seems to be crap. So who do we get today?
Magic door.
Oh, Mammoth.
Magic key. Puzzles are not Mammoth's strong suit. Hey, maybe you guys know what to do. I'll pound it out of you.
Let's use a little rock. And essentially I'm saving my sidekick for a bit later in the mission. So that's why I'm not using it with Mammoth just yet. Let's wait to heal a bit, and let's keep going. I guess our friend went downstairs, or is he simply lost? I guess he was lost. It's not too big a deal. I see combat rating 150 players still being lost on this map. So I'm not really surprised when combat rating 95 is also lost. So my guess is he's probably going to try to click the click keys at each end of the room. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm a little sad my sidekick. I was about to say my sidekick did not heal me, but it just took a bit longer than usual, I guess. They don't make sidekick like they used to. Let's let our friend pick which one he wants. He doesn't seem to care. So let's go for this one. Usually I try to let our friend choose in case he needs a specific boss. But if not, by default, I usually pick the middle one. For various reasons.
I will burn your flesh with my blade.
Usually I try to move a bit closer to the stone so that once I need it, I don't waste too much time. Well, let's use it right now. Our friend seems to be running low on power. Almost there.
Interesting. What if Zoom come out of nowhere and kill you?
You won't. You can't. I'm not logged in with Zoom. So if I don't log in with Zoom, you cannot kill the Flash.
What? How did you get past my guards? My barriers? You will pay
Anyway, now we know that Zoom is.
when I have my
I was about to say Jay Garrick, but one of the versions of Jay Garrick, unless he's Hunter Solomon, which would make sense. almost there.
Who do you think the man in the iron mask in the cage at Zoom's lair is?
I think it's another Jay Garrick. I think it's going to be revealed that the guy underneath the mask is another Jay Garrick. Either they seem to be implying that either we're going to see Jay Garricks from multiple realities, or they sort of kind of suggested that they maybe Jay Garrick had been split into multiple personalities, sort of. But the way they've been building the mystery, I almost expect them to show us that it's another Jay Garrick. But I guess we're gonna have to wait. The next episode is still a few weeks away. Not sure why they had such a big break from for the month of March. But at least we had the Supergirl last week or the week before. But there's Lucifer, which is not bad.
I don't think it's Jay Garrick, I think it's another speedster. There are other speedsters like Johnny Quick and so and so.
Yeah, but that would mean introducing a character we know nothing about, like introducing a brand new character that was never introduced. So it would be like out of left field. It would come out of nowhere. So I think they're going to stick to someone who's been established already. Otherwise, the surprise will be meaningless. Like if it's let's say it's Johnny Quick. Well, we never saw Johnny Quick in the show before. We had no idea there was a Johnny Quick in the show. So it would come out of left field. There would be no setup for that at all. And as far as the characters that we know, I'm pretty sure it's not another. I don't think it's got another Barry Allen. I don't think it's another Henry Allen. So, out of all the characters we've seen so far, I would say that they seem to be playing with the multiple versions of Jay Garrick's, and having him being the guy beneath the Iron Mask would play into that. But I could be mistaken. This, uh, this is a little more than a, than a guess. Than a guess. We're gonna have to wait and see. Some people have been thinking that it could be Henry Allen, which I guess would make some sort of sense. But also people have been hoping for a crossover with the Barry Allen from the 90s meeting the new Barry Allen. And since John Wesley Shipp is playing Barry's father, obviously it would be available probably to do such a role. So that would probably be neat. And seeing how they're going to do the Supergirl Flash
True, I'm
crossover.
just waiting on Wally West to get his powers. It will make the show more epic.
It could. But again, if they give powers to Wally, essentially we're going to end. Are they going to use multiple flashes in the show, or is Barry still going to be the lead and Wally will be a supporting character, even with super speed? I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Will Wally be Kid Flash? Which would be weird because he's essentially the same age as Barry, maybe a little bit younger, but not that much younger. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. So I guess that's going to be it for now, guys. So thanks for watching. I've noticed that some of you guys have started sharing videos with other people, which is great. I would like to thank you for that. If you want to share those videos, don't hesitate. It's much appreciated when you do that. And also, some people have been wondering if they missed the live stream or can they still watch it. Essentially, as soon as the I'm done streaming the show live, essentially I'm processing it through YouTube, and essentially I'm saving it on YouTube so you can watch it whenever you want. So if you missed, I don't know, the first half of the stream or something, the full episode will be on YouTube a bit later. So you're going to be able to catch up or watch if there's a bit you didn't get to watch. You're going to be able to watch it. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.